control the fan for the transmission. What's happening, good people? We're going to try to install this part number 13021 180 degree inline fluid thermostat. It activates at 180, which should turn the fans on, and then it shuts off at 165. So this is an option for that Derale fan. Of course, you can see it's Derale Performance. 6AN, like so. Then we got, I mean, it's nothing to it for real. 6AN male, 6AN female. It's got to go on the feed side. I guess you'd say the pressure port side, which on a 4L80E should be the front. And then if you got stacked coolant lines, I think it's the top. Don't quote me on that. But this is going to be the one that's feed out of the transmission into the cooler. And this is going to screw into here. This is the temp control. Then we've got push lock if we need. And then we've got another push lock if we need. Both 6AN, male, female. Here's a push lock for the male side. And then here's a push lock for the female side. And then just need to know which is negative, which is positive here. And what that's going to do is turn it on when it sees that temp. We'll go ahead and open these directions. There we go. There we go. Adapter fitting, AN port male, AN port female. What does it come with? Thermostat switch, adapter fitting, AN male, hose bar, AN female hose bar, which we just showed. Here is your diagram. Thermostat switch, ignition switch, 12 volt, and then a ground. Of course, we're running that off a relay. So whenever this sends a signal to the relay opens up, fans come on. Yeah, so that's how it's going to go down. Has two male terminals, attach one, it doesn't matter which, to the 12 volt source. So it doesn't matter which one this is. It does not matter. Small dab of liquid thread sealer. Recommend using a small dab of liquid thread sealer. Do not use thread sealant tape or dielectric grease. So thread sealer, just a small dab of that on the threads and rock and roll. So we're going to get this dude put in. I'll put y'all underneath the car and we'll see. I know which is feed, which is return. We'll go ahead and put this in. As you can see, we got our Derale. I've been saying it wrong. I thought it was Derale, but Derale fan here. I have located the right one. This is my feed. And then this is my return. Looks like I need to tighten the return up a little more. But I do have a pan here to catch the fluid, because we are going to lose some. So let's go ahead and loosen it up. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the horizontal versus the vertical. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the horizontal versus the vertical. Hopefully I got enough room for this to spin. I believe so. If not, I'll loosen it. All right, that line's loose. Let's see, we'll put him here. Just screw him in like so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to loosen that line up, y'all. I don't have enough clearance. So that's a leakage. dislike the smell of transmission fluid. I'm over here working like I got 2 left arms. Alright. Screw this one back in. 6 in. And I know they make AN wrenches. I know they make AN wrenches. Guess what? I don't have any. So, I'm using regular wrenches. But again, I know they make AN wrenches. Guess I need to invest in some. We're using a relay. We got 2 relays here. One for one fan, one for the other fan. And then we got this relay here for our fan for the coolant transmission. And then we've also got a fuse bar. Got our little fuse bar. We got 2 open spots. We need to run some more power to something else. And so, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and wire these in. All right, we got the relay wired in for the fan. For testing purposes, I'm gonna have to power it up because once it sees that 180, it makes that connection to the ground and fans come on. So, in instance, we're gonna say that this is the ground, or this is the signal. Okay, signal comes on, makes the ground, fan comes on. This test probe, man, y'all gotta get one of these. KM10. Amazon, KM10. Makes things so much easier. So what I gotta do now, I'm gonna go ahead and wire in that temperature probe. I'm gonna wire that temperature probe in. And then I'm going to jump it, same way I did here. I'm gonna jump it with this and make sure we still have the same thing happening. Let's say that probe makes that connection. So, all right, we got it. I think we got it. I'm going to, y'all listen closely, you should hear the fan come on. So we come down here, we touch the probe. But once it hits at 180, it should. This is what should happen. Yes, sir. Once it hits 180, that should happen. So, I believe we got it right. I'm gonna go ahead and hide these wires. Loom these wires. Heat shrink these connections, and on to the next. On to the next, on to the next. So, in theory, this should work. Opposite of the cooling fan. 180, the transmission cooler should come on, fan cooler should come on. And I think I have these set at 195. So we should see a transmission cooler fan come on before the radiator fans come on. So, that's where we at, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching.